Right, okay then. So I have started recording there. At the moment, there's myself in this chat, and nobody else has joined it, which I'm not too surprised about. It's kind of a way of starting to see what we can do in terms of seeing if we can get the community to be involved at all in any of the source code that we've got, and anything that they may or may not want to have a look at. So what I want to do is I'm going to have a short presentation on open source and what it means in terms of the internet money, kind of what you need to do to be able to download the wallet source code. Um, I haven't actually got the source code running on this machine at the moment. I've got some updates to do, which I intended to do, but I'll do kind of at a later date. But the general idea I'll go through. So let's start by doing a screen share. So if I start by going to the Internet Money site, right at the bottom of the homepage, we've got this button here, which is the repos that we've got for Internet Money. By clicking on that, that goes and opens up the repos that we've got. So all the source code for the Internet Money wallet is in open source. So we've got this wallet button here. Clicking on the wallet button, then that's going to open up, and we've got the Chrome extension and the mobiles, which kind of really are the two things that we're looking. So we're going to start looking initially at the Chrome extension. I click on that, and then what happens is that we get to see in the web browser the actual code that actually sits in there. You can go through, you can look at certain parts of the code in that particular way, but in a way that's kind of not the most easy way to look at that. What I do is I have VS Code, Visual Studio Code, which is downloadable from the internet. We'll leave it at that for the moment. And then I've got that in here. So what I actually did there is once I got that code downloaded, I made a folder on my particular machine, which is Documents Git, which I made. And then once I'd made that folder, I went into code. And then from code, I went open in IDE, and the IDE is the Visual Studio Code IDE, which is freely available. Clicked on that, opening Visual Studio Code, and it went and opened up the Visual Studio into that position there. So it's going there, select where to download the repository. I downloaded the repository in the documents in Git, which I've done previously, and then you've got the version of the code bang up to date of what we've got. So now we can go through and we can look at the code in a environment where it's searchable. You can look through things. So you've got basically the looks and feel of the application in here. It's worth having a quick look, even if you're not a coder yourself. You can get to see some things, and you may or may not get any benefit looking through that. I don't know your level of coding, but if your level of coding is it is good enough to basically to work through React code, that'd be okay. If not, don't be intimidated by it. Just have a look. You're not doing anything apart from here. You can't do any damage whatsoever because you've just taken a repository and put it onto your local machine. What I was trying to do is, if we can go into view, we'll go to terminal. I was hoping to actually run the code, but I have a very old version of Node on my machine, and I'm going to have to update Node to a more up-to-date version for me to work on this machine. This machine's kind of machine where I can do practice and have a look at things in different sort of environments without actually destroying anything that I've got. So it's a backup machine that I work on. rather than my main machine. That's hence it's out of date. So I'm going to have to put some effort in. But if I don't put the effort in, if you go through and have a look at the README file, which is down here, a bit here, and you can see the README file there. There's actually some things. So basically, you're going to go through and you're going to pull the latest version, run Yarn, which can be installed. So you just go and Google Yarn, and you can get Yarn installed in your machine. And then it will go through, if you go and build, so in the read in the package JSON file, we've got some codes in here, which some scripts here. So we've got the build script. If you go npm build, I've got that in here. You've got this npm build. It won't do it at this present moment in time. And then what I'll hope to do is then npm start, and then I can get the application running and see how that runs on my machine, which it should do. But that's maybe for another video and the likes. I'm just going to quickly go back to the chat and have a look here. I'm sharing that. Do I get anything to see? Is anybody else out there who's participating with me? I'm not really seeing that there. It doesn't matter. I'll just minimize that and continue along where I was talking. So basically what we've managed to do there, or what I kind of explained, is how we pulled the Chrome extension down into the local machine. And if we can get to run the actual builds that are in the README file, we should be able to get the project up and running. So I've got 1 or 2 bits of bugs to do to kind of get up to that level on this one. Having said that, that's the Internet Money wallet. Now, what I've also got is I have a testing project, and the testing project I've got, if I go and open a folder, and I'm going to take that up to there. I'm going to click on that one, click on that one. That should then open this up to a different folder. And on the repository that I have got myself, I have the testing, which is built in the C# environment. This is going to have to catch up a little bit, but it is basically catching up again. What needs to happen, and it's going to happen very quickly when I get access to the Internet Money repositories, is we're going to put this up to the repositories, and it will be available from the website, the IM website, in the same way as the wallet and all these codes are available. So that's in the pipeline, and it's under it's under investigation, and will be done fairly shortly. So you should be seeing the IM Money testing inside of here, hopefully very quickly, or within certain ones. So that will be there, available there. What the idea of this is as we run the tests, we basically can put a breakpoint onto a test here, and we can actually have the different actions that will go on within the whole test. So this one here is going to import the test account. Once it imports the test account, it then builds a complete fresh one. It will click on the menu button. When it clicks on the menu button, it's just saying, if we've clicked the network, do we actually open into the network page? What we can do here is we could just say in the menu, the menu page, and we can go click button. It's going to find that, and then what we're saying is the menu button that we would like to click is in the menu page, and the button that maybe we may be interested in will be like that. We have the different buttons. We have the different buttons comes up into the oh, come on, John. Select that, and then go BTN, and then we've kind of got the different buttons up there. So maybe I might want to go and click the wallet button. And if I was to click the wallet button, the test changes slightly. That test would now fail because you wouldn't be in the network page, you'd be in the wallet page. So kind of this is where we kind of got there. What that test would do is instead of clicking the menu button, the network button, you click the wallet button, and you get internet money as the header, not network as the header. And that would obviously fail. So would have to change that slightly. And kind of what's going on here is that we're asserting that equals, we expect to see the word network, which we do there on the top. And is the word network equal to the network view, which is that page we've got there, and we're going to return the element text, which is the text that we've got. And what we're saying is that in the network view, the header text is the header text the same as the word network. And we can see clearly that that was the same as node networks, and that test in fact passes. So one or two people have had a look at this, and they've kind of seen this and worked this, and kind of seen where you can go with this. So all that's kind of in the background in terms of selecting things, but you can do that and quite quickly amend texts, amend tests, and kind of get on with things, and that's basically where that is there at the moment. So we've got that. What I'm going to do is just going to stop the share. I'm going to stop sharing there. I'm still in here on my own. And I think in terms of that demonstration, I think I'm going to leave it at that. And well, been going for about 20 minutes now. And in the nature of things, we haven't had anybody that's joined. So what I'm going to do is, if I go into here, to there, I'm going to stop the recording.